They paid a lot of money for the 3 forms of sorrow spell. Clarify the 3 forms of sorrow spell. Somebody by the name of Chris. So they were doing a neuropathy spell, binding spell, 3 forms of sorrow spell. They made a contract, astral assault, demonic astral assault. They were being foolish, which is going to cause a slow death. And there's some form of judgment coming through from the Jinx Breaker High Priestess. Wow. 6 of Swords. Someone's going to want to escape to freedom. Somebody's is gonna be seeking refuge. They're going to want to escape. Next deck, they're going to try to escape from this accident that's about to occur. Sabrina, Brittany. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the LaRoue for me. It's the in-between goddess. Where do you want it? Clarify the Emperor. Home wrecker spell? No. Someone's at home. Something's going to happen at their home. Their home is about to be wrecked. Clarify the home. Clarify the home. Clarify the home. This is going to be on a cycle. Over and over. Clarify the cycle. Clarify the cycle. And this will be judgment. An eternal cycle judgment at their house. Clarify this this demonic work. They paid for it. It was against inheritance. They paid a lot of money. They doubled their money. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. That wanted to come out. The Magician. Some form of surprise. Clarify the money. The 10 of Pentacles. Dark High Priestess. She popped out. She was hiding. They paid a Dark High Priestess to do this. Clarify the Dark High Priestess. She wasn't there before. Now she pops out. Clarify the Dark High Priestess. Clarify the Dark High Priestess. She was from a past life. Wow. Clarify the foolish grave robber. The angels have arrived. The angels have arrived. Clarify the angels have arrived. It's in God's hands. What? Clarify God's hands. The soul snatchers are in God's hands. Oh boy. The incubus. They've been snatched up by God. Confirmation, bitch. It's a hard knock. Oh shit. Okay. Clarify this justice that's coming in. The 4 swords, slow death. Clarify the justice, slow death. It was a group gathering. Clarify the group gathering. Yep, with the masculine cult, which is right here. So this justice is going to include them as well. Clarify the masculine cult. Justice clarifying. Wow. Double justice and judgment. This is not. God's on board. Earlier's reading was hell on earth, heaven and hell on earth. Something's going on. Something's going on. This is a shift. like no other. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the, oh boy. Clarify the Goddess of the in-between. Clarify the Goddess of the in-between. Oh, the Witch. I told you. The Goddess of the in-between ain't done with you yet. Clarify the Witch. She's right here. Clarify the Witch. Clarify the Witch. Ooh. Death unto enemy. Oh my God. That's what you... Oh my God. Grave robbery on the bottom. Clarify this. Three of Swords on the Lovers. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Three of Swords on the Lovers. War has been declared for that Three of Swords contract on the Lovers. Clarify the war. Which will cause an old curse. Oh my God. Clarify the old curse. Skull magic. An old curse of skull magic. It's almost like they're gonna be beat upside the head consciously. Ooh. Consciously beat upside the head. Skull magic. The old curse of skull magic. I don't know what that is. As far as I'm concerned, this bitch right here is dead. She's gonna die slowly. Clarify this binding spell. What's going on here with this binding? Blocked intuition. So the seer and the wizard, their intuition is going to be blocked. Okay. Clarify the blocked intuition. They try to bind your intuition. Okay. Throw for throw. So it's thrown back on them. So they're binded and their intuition is blocked. Clarify the swap back. Death. Jesus Christ. Azrael pops up and says death. Wow. I was not expecting that layout. I was not expecting that layout. I said it before, she's strongly protected, but nobody wants to listen. When I read, nobody wants to listen when I say I'm protected. Nobody wants to listen. For those that fall under goddess mode, that they are gods, and goddess says, nobody wants to listen to the reading, to the messages. But now you're forced to. Their ancestors is protecting them and will always. So is Azrael. So is the devil. So is God. There's Four of Pentacles, assault, neuropathy spell. Clarify the neuropathy spell from this cult. Clarify the neuropathy spell. Someone's avenging for wrong. Okay, on that werewolf and as earlier the werewolf came out and the werewolf was giving them weirds, like helping them with the skull magic. Well, he's part of the cult. He showed up as if he was trying to help the high priestess. No, he's part of the cult and he was helping them. So for that, someone's avenging for wrongdoing. Voodoo practitioner. Why is the voodoo practitioner here? Why is the voodoo practitioner here? Oh my God. Avenging for wrongdoing, voodoo practitioner, cord cutting. What the fuck? Who's the voodoo practitioner? That's a mysterious person. Lord, that's avenging for wrongdoing for the cord cutting. Okay? And they're begging for help. They're begging for help and seeking refuge. They're begging for help and seeking refuge. Now, you're my only hope shows up again. I got to do that for that person that's in the desert that they buried. Or whatever they did in the fucking desert that will be coming in, channel in on me. All right. So I wanted to clarify this past life bitch right here, dark high priestess. That's her, the witch. The witch is the dark high priestess that paid a lot of money. Oh, so that's who you are. But you were showing up as a witch instead of a dark high priestess. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. All right. Anything else you want to tell us about this energy? Books, arts, work, valuable ancient grimoire. They were using ancient grimoires to do a cord cutting against the in-betweeners, the gods of the in-between, to cut their cords. They must have stayed up all night. Coven. She's part of a coven of witches. Vampire, female vampire. Where's she going? The female vampire is going to have an old curse, skull magic. My God. Offering that they don't want, offering from the astral. That offering's coming from the astral for the female vampire. Sorcery of the worst kind. The coven of witches did sorcery of the worst kind. That's probably that death unto enemies. The petition. They did a petition. Sorcery of the worst kind, which was the death unto enemies. That's why she got to die slowly. King of Pentacles, voodoo practitioner. The voodoo practitioner was the one doing, okay, now I understand. The voodoo practitioner was the one using the books to try to figure out how to cut the cord between the in-between god and goddesses. Goddess. That's who was using the book. See how he showed up? He showed up like he was the lover of this person. But no, he was actually the one using the book to try to cut the cord. Art objects. He was using art objects as well. They was studying last night. They was studying. Apex predator. Apex predator is begging for help. Martial expertise. She shows up as a galactical federation. Martial expertise. Wow. The goddess of the in-between is a martial expertise. Okay. Traitor being punished by their own self-doing. The female vampire. She might end up killing herself from the skull, the astral assault that's coming in. She's going to end up doing it herself. She's not going to be able to, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Page of Pentacles, the seer. The seer's the apex predator begging for help. Wow. Now you begging. Wow. And you better tell that boy to get up off my TikTok, because he's next. Foolish. Because she was foolish, or he was foolish. Is it a she? It's a he. Tell that boy to get up off, the boy that's in the basement on his computer. Tell him to get up off my TikTok before he end up being next. Because I'm about to wheel him in to all of this shit too. Tell him to get the fuck up off my TikTok. Tell him to get the fuck up off my TikTok before he ends up fucked up too. Because I'm taking no prisoners. No prisoners are being taken here. They're all going down. Okay. And so will he or she. It's a she. It's a he. It's a he. The boy, the man or boy, whatever the fuck, sitting in his basement on a computer fucking night. Tell him to get up off my TikTok. Got nothing better to do. The celestial hand of immunity. Where's that? She has immunity. She has immunity?